biggest after-school reviews haul video ever. It's made of 4 different haul videos all in one. I picked up all these action figures here in a cool big box for $20. And all these action figures I actually traded in, and I kept about 20% of them, but you'll see that in the rest of the video. All the sides of this box originally were just this picture of a cow, and I didn't like that, so I decided to repaint it. Now the top pictures I chose, the side are from the solo murals. So those are from the solo murals from their solo album. So, you know, the front's done in the style of how their logo would be in Lights or their debut album. Now there's a side. And the top pictures I chose myself. I found some online, and I was like, that'd be a cool picture. So they're not all from the same era, but I chose pictures I did like.
Yeah, so this has been a single-handedly weird day, but I guess yesterday was, but man oh man, went to Walmart after church, and I saw first the this figure, and I was like, that's pretty cool. So it's like, oh, these are only $10, and I'm kind of, you know, a little, this is not my bed, so don't. So I was like, man, I gotta get that. That's a $10 figure. Then I'm walking down the aisle. Also got Lando here too as well. But I'm walking, and I see the real Ghostbusters logo, and I go, oh no. Oh no. And I only planned to get 2 of these. I only planned to get Stay Puft at first, because Stay Puft can stand. And I think if you're just gonna, if you have only the budget for one figure, I think Stay Puft would be the one to get because of just the way it looks. It still has that nice vintage feel as all these do, but it's Stay Puft, and the back of it has the nice merchandising for the original figures. And I feel like that'd been a nice little setup. But nope. Now if I had a job or steady full of money, I wouldn't be freaking out as much as I am. So I'm trying to sell all these Funko Pops and all these other stuff, because Funko Pop Ghostbusters not as cool. These, on the other hand, are actually, I can kind of use them. And I doubt that I'm going to buy any other more Ghostbusters stuff in the future. So this will probably be the last run of its time, because there's not really anything that they're putting out that I'm really wanting. But I was going to get Slimer, just maybe. And then my mom was like, just go ahead and get all of them. So I did it. I pulled it. Now, I've never used one of these Proton Packs. Here's one of the original Peters I've had for, a little while. At least 5 years, I'd assume. Custom Proton Packs. But so I was really, when I first looked at these online and before all that, first I was just like, oh, I'm going to get Ray because I'm kind of missing Ray. I have this Winston, although the head on this one's different. And I have Egon, though he's not the original color. He's the more different colored version. But I do have Pete. But I went ahead and clearly they're all here now. So back of the packages are practically all the same. Very vintage, very cool to see these in a Walmart, especially next to these practically. And I know they also have these at Walmart. So, man, Walmart's killing it for the vintage vibe, because if you like stick all these together, man, that's a vintage, you know, vibe there, and it's pretty cool because these are 50. These are kind of expensive. These were 10. These were 15 a piece. I really preferred these to be 10, but I bet maybe they'll be discounted if they don't sell. But then I'll be like really mad if they do get discounted. But I would have definitely probably got these more than the Mattel figures back in the day, because I purchased the Mattel figures at Walmart back because I didn't have any Ghostbusters action figures besides the Kenner ones, and I wanted to have the movie stuff, so I bought those besides the 12-inch dolls. All this weird confusion. You'd have time to get in my brain. But I think now that I'm looking back on it, I think this is probably a good investment, because hopefully I'll be able to rack up some money even though the whole Rona's going on, so we'll see there, but hopefully I'll be able to rack up some money. Ninja Turtles tattoo. Those are at Dollar Tree. But, yeah, so here's the card art for Ray. Ray Stance and Rapper Ghost. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Action Zapping Ray. You can see the Ray Stance figure, the Ghost in there, and the Proton Pack with the Stream. Winston here with Chopper Ghost. Pretty cool. I like how these start at a dark color and go to a lighter color. I think that looks really cool. And I think if you guys, again, are only going to want to get one of these figures, just get one. Don't have to feel the need to buy all the Ghost and the Ghostbusters. Don't feel the need. Maybe if they do an Ecto one, maybe if they do an Ecto one, I don't know if they will. I know they're releasing one for their kind of the Ghostbusters line, because I was gonna get those. I was gonna get the movie Ghostbuster ones because they're doing those. I don't know how they're packaged. I think they're kind of packaged in normal style packaging, kind of like hardback, but they're not as. They needed vintage style figures. They need to make figures vintagey. I think like the Star Wars vintage collection. I think those ones look pretty cool because they're on the right track to making it look at least attractive enough. I think so. I think if you're gonna get one of these, maybe just get your favorite Ghostbuster, Egon. Because I was like, ooh, I might just get Egon and Stay Puft. But Stay Puft, I feel like I just keep looking at Stay Puft and I'm like, man, that is absolutely perfect. But this is the review, I guess, of these guys. So this video might be a little longer. I really don't even want to open these, but here's Peter. You can see the art for these are very cool. Slimer. I wish he had a stand. I'm really wondering how he's going to stand. I doubt he stands really any well good, but it's just cool to be able to walk into a Walmart in my town, which is usually, NECA. It has NECA stuff. It usually does have good stuff, but it's just odd seeing these in a Walmart versus a collector store. And it's like, what year is it? Because I'm really heavily confused. And I believe these are the first wave ones or whatever, because they don't have the international sticker, or at least these are probably the second one. But I've never seen the Who You Gonna Call on these, I don't believe. So these, I think I got the good ones, because these do both have the Who You Gonna Call above the sticker, or from the real Ghostbusters, but these the actual Busters do not. So about 2 weeks ago, or maybe about 2 weeks ago, went to this garage sale. They had a box, and the crate was for sale, and also all the toys in it were for sale, but you had to buy the whole box. The whole box was $20, and this was about maybe 20% of what was in the box. So I looked in there for $20. This is 20% of what's in the box. I'm going to sell everything else. But I grabbed these in the box. Rocksteady. Shredder was in the box. This Michelangelo, and this is the shell. One that you store stuff in it. Donatello and Leonardo. And I was kind of disappointed because I didn't have a Raphael in there. And I was like, dang it, I really want Raphael. But then I remembered I do have a Raphael figure. Miles Splinter was in there too as well. I have the big fig of Raphael. So now it still fits in with itself. And I'm just so happy. Here are some of the things I picked up today going yard selling. I picked up this Thor and Batman bank. And I think there's probably about 50 to 75 cents each. I think they're at 50 cents. Batman was 50 cents. Pretty cool action figure. I got this Greedo in a bag with these action figures here for $1, and I believe that's a 78 Greedo, so that was a pretty cool find. Hulk Hogan, I think, was $0.25, and I'm going to stick him on one of the Gremlin hands. I'll just shove a Gremlin hand up there because of Gremlins, too. I think it's funny to have a little Hulk Hogan. Down here, I got these little Ninja Turtle figures. Also, with this awesome Leonardo, which, really cool. He's just this nice green color. He's so vibrant. And this is $1 itself in this bag. That bag plus that was $1. So that was pretty cheap there. This little Donatello or Leonardo headband is also in that Ninja Turtle bag. So I actually have a Ninja Turtle headband. And I got Kissology Volume 2 with there. You can see Eric, Gene, Paul, and Ace there. So it came with like a little booklet. There's like the
Unmasked.
Yeah, photo shoot type there. And it has all the little DVDs inside, including Attack of the Phantoms is on there. And I got Judas Priest and Van Halen. Oh, that's the backside. These were actually free at the yard sale, so I figured I'd pick those up. Just because, why not, right? I was hoping they'd have Kiss since I got this there, but they did not. But what a shame. And I also got this E.T. figure for our E.T. doll. I don't even remember how much E.T. was, but I'd say this is a pretty good find for the day for being at least less than $5 for everything here. I think it was a good little find to decorate the room. Yes, this is like the super mega haul video, so it's not going to be a picture of everything all in one picture. It's going to be like 3 different videos. Now again, this is, I don't think I even specified, this is not my room. There'd be stuff everywhere. That's why I have to go into my sister's room and film. So this is what I picked up. Guess how much I paid for all this? Waiting. $80, which is, you're probably thinking, okay, well, that seems like a normal price. What's so good to talk about? Then you get a little bit closer. Jason Goes to Hell, Mcfarlane Toys little insert. Got that for free.
this modified retro cloth Elm Street Part 1 Freddy. Modified because he's got blood on the glove and burn marks on the actual thing. Somebody modified that. An Ultimate Part 1, the one I have, his leg snapped about 3 years ago, and I was looking for a new one, so finally happy to see that. And I got this Louis Tully action figure here, and this Terminator action figure. I got both of those for $5, which was $2.50 a piece. Couldn't pass it up. I went to Toy Base 10 to pick up these, the Retro Cloth Halloween 2, and the Flasher Gremlin. So I wasn't for sure if I was going to pick him up. I decided on it because the mask is really good, and heck, it's another Michael figure. I probably will skip out on the Loomis and Laurie Strode since I just don't really feel like I need that set. But the Gremlins are killing me, but I don't think I'll get most of the Gremlins too, unless, instead of it's like this continuous wave of what they've been doing from the previous, like the old set of figures that were supposed to come out. Because I believe that's all they showed recently. NECA was like, here's the next wave of Gremlins 2 figures that were supposed to come out. And I'm wanting more of an Ultimate figure. We got these Kiss comic books. Got the cooler ones. I wish there was another one for this one. I wish there would have been an Ace and a Gene and a Peter one. This one down here, pretty cool. And those were, so those. I think I got all of those for $6? Is that right? Yeah, $6 for all those comic books. And they're pretty cool. The Ninja Turtles are actually a continuation of what you've seen in the other one, but this time I made nunchucks for Mikey, I made swords for Leonardo, and for Donatello I made this, and I also made his belt. And for Raphael, I just picked Raph up, and then I realized my Michelangelo is the shell one, so his little black thing's different, his gums are painted weird, and he's kind of a different color in his belt and everything. So I might go back probably in a few months or so and pick up another Michelangelo. But right now I'm super happy because that was these three were the figures that the person originally owned, and this this Raphael looks really cool. It's nice to have this, and I custom created a belt because he was missing it. But I traded the box of figures, which I think I have a picture of all the stuff that came in the box, and that should be in the haul video. So all the box stuff I sold, except the Ninja Turtles and the Raphael stuff, which you'll see, or the Ninja. Just interrupted, but I did keep the Shredder and the other ones. You'll see that. But I think I paid $20 for that box. I kept the box. I repainted the box for a certain type of theme. You'll see that maybe at the end of the haul video. I doubt it. Well, you could. I don't know. I guess I could finish it and show you guys at the end of the haul video. But yeah, so this was $80 for the whole thing. I got those two for $70, and I paid $5.
I also got this little piano, and it works perfectly for my SH Figure Arts Live Aid Freddy.
Just to continue the haul video, we actually sort of have a haul. Sort of a haul. This, which is a pretty big poster, gonna take up a nice room. You have Mark St. John, Paul Stanley, Gene Simmons, Eric Carr. But I think Mark is someone you do need to point out if you're a Kiss fan. Maybe Eric for early Kiss fans. But yeah, I just went in the garage and, well, I'll do a Kiss video soon enough. But let's just say I went snooping about a year later, and I went snooping in the garage, and I saw a poster. And, you know, I've seen a few posters rolled up before that were also Kiss, and I was like, well, maybe it's just a lady who's wearing some sexy clothes working on a car, and she's like holding mechanic stuff, because there's a few out there like that. But I pull it down, it's all dusty, so it looks like it's been there for a long time, and I see the side of it and it says Kiss Army, and I go, oh yeah. Then I look in the inside of it and I see there's another poster inside. Voila, it was this one. This one's cool enough now, you can kind of see it hinting. It is the Jumbo Kiss Army poster. This one has been on a hunt. Because I've seen it in pictures of my dad's old room, and I was like, well, the solo albums are in the, they're in. I was like, but where's the Jumbo poster? And finally, I was able to find it, just by snooping around. Maybe he forgot it was out there, possibly, but either way, gosh, this garage, I'm pretty sure this is the last cool thing this garage is going to pull out of it, because there's, golly, like, there's been cooler stuff come out of the garage. But this was certainly a nice little find, especially with everything that is in this haul video. This is the coolest haul video I've ever made. It's all these hauls in one. So you guys better enjoy this. And either I have shown you or I did show you a picture of the room. So that was my dad's room back in the day. Maybe there's some more photographs of it, but I'm not quite for sure. But I loved this ever since I saw it on the wall, and I saw that Queen actually has one. Of course, he wasn't into Queen at the time. Kiss is larger than life. I understand that. Definitely. And gosh, this is like, it's just awesome. These would be nice normal photos you pull out of a magazine. These ones are huge. These ones right here are massive. Kind of like the Love Gun, or I guess it is sort of like a Love Gun era. But man, this is cool. I gotta sit here and look at this. So yeah, thank you guys for watching After School Reviews. Maybe there's more Hall stuff in this video. Who freaking knows? Coolest find ever. Besides the rest of the haul video. My gosh. And I lied. Actually, this haul video continues to a rearranging. I rearranged just this area of the room. So I was able to repaint this Evil Dead book with more of a matte color. And I kind of screwed up the eyes to where it's a gray. But I was kind of wanting that detail to stand out a little bit more. And I might rechange it. But here we have my Ghostbusters poster, which I do not believe if I had it in there previously. So this is like a haul and update video. So we have the Ninja Turtles. And I had all the turtles there for a little, since I've had them for about a month. I've got this project I'm working on. It's a folder, or a binder, rather. And so I put a piece of cardboard here to hold the book up. Since I rearranged up here, I rearranged this area. I got the Dollar Tree Transformers here. The Mcfarlane Evil Dead used to stand right there where the gizmos were. And I added bootleg shelf, ghetto shelving right there. That's a Pulp Fiction, like, Titans box. And these are VHS tapes with cardboard on top. But as you can see, I have these figures here. And I took all the Mini-Mates down, all the Legos down. They're all in that Ghostbusters lunchbox. Because I don't really like those. But I do like the reaction figures, and I got Marty right here with the DeLorean, which I think looks pretty cool. I stuck the Joker and Harley Quinn over here since you really couldn't see her. Here's my Ninja Turtles. There's Raph yet again. Here's my Ghostbusters set. I actually had Proton Packs on them, but I took them off because I have the new ones over there, and I think that'll take a substitute. I'm okay with having them look like this. I have the other ones there, some here. I have a lot of Peters. The Ninja Turtle, more stuff, Splinter, Shredder, Rocksteady, and some Terminator stuff here, clearly. And then I got some Muckman, the Mummy, and I got the Gremlins stuff here. So I kind of wanted to have a vintage area, and I think that definitely pleases me. And then up here I have the Evil Dead stuff, which is nice in a row. And then I got the Ninja Turtle stuff here, which is nice in a row, and that's been like that. But I do think this looks actually pretty good compared to if you check out my other videos. But yeah, so that's so far the haul video, which is massive as a haul video. Cannot remember, but I want to go ahead and just include everything I got recently in a haul. This is the biggest haul video and update video and everything you've ever seen. I got these Mcfarlane Ultra Action, crap, I can't even remember what these are called, but I did remember. These are the Mcfarlane Toys Kiss figures, and these have the Love Gun outfits on them, which is the ones they wore during the when these figures would have came out for when they got back together, for like the reunion and all that type of stuff. But yeah, here we have these figures here. Very cool headless guitar. Just noticed that. That's a little odd. But yeah, so these I got for $40 for all, $10 a piece on Mercari for free shipping. Freaking awesome. Really love that. And then here I finally found a place to stick the Ghostbusters. And same thing with the retro collection. I moved the sticker off of that. And right there was the Optimus Prime figure, but he doesn't have a hook, so it fell because I taped it. But still, would like to have a wall of retro. Clearly, I wish the Ninja Turtles were over here. And I do wish, if I had money, I'd buy that GameStop / Big Bad Toy Store Ninja Turtle set, which comes with all the Turtles, Shredder and Splinter. And they come in a cool box that looks like the maybe the box from Party Wagon or whatever, and that looks very cool. And I think they're actually cheaper. It's like only $90 versus it's $100 to get all these. It'll probably even out when everything comes together, but I think that'd be very cool because you have the retro collection, you have this going on, you have the Ninja Turtles going on. Perfect retro stuff's going on right now, and I absolutely dig that retro's around because you're able to restock and have all this vintage stuff sort of back in your collection. But yeah, I just wanted to say I got these, and I picked these up for $10 a piece, sealed, and we will have a review eventually. And I started the review, but it never saw the light of day because I didn't open them. Check out the official After School Reviews Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.